Hello, my name is Warren Randall. I am one of the creators of the World of Bethica campaign world. It's an add-on for D&D 5e, just this whole world full of monsters and NPCs and continents, towns, cities, you name it. It's a full-blown campaign world setting for the World of Bethica for Fantasy Grounds. All right, so over my time of DMing, I've created various monsters, unique monsters, variant monsters, you name it, dragons, skeletons, zombies, bugbears, goblins, orcs. I mean, I've come up with all kinds of different types of various monsters for our unique setting and world. Um, so I have quite a bit, and I decided to share that with the public. That's why I released this module. There's over 30 in there right now, and I have much more, and I'll be adding more over time. So don't worry about it if you when you purchase this module. Anything that I add will just go into this module at no extra cost, at least until it's full. If once the module gets full, then maybe if I got more to add in there, I'll come out with a version two of the modules and release that. But right now, any new monsters that I come up with and everything will go directly into this module. And if you purchase this module, you'll have all the updated monsters that have been added or any changes that have been added to the existing monsters. So as I said, I got about over 30 that I put in here. Now I got much more as I will add later, but these are the ones that I have now. If you go into the reference guide here, this will give you some information, introduction, stuff like that. Most people really don't care about. Here's the cover, all right. And then here will be where the list of monsters will be. Right here, we got our unique dragons, all right. So young, adult, ancient, and even a demigod version. We have our own unique bugbear here. They're more of like an enforcer bugbear for hire. Here are some of our unique skeletons. Fire elemental skeleton. We have our skeletal swarms. We got like a lesser swarms, major swarms, greater swarms. You can see here we got electrical skeleton, elemental skeleton. We have these little subterranean beasts. It's sort of a mixture of, I guess, kobold, troglodytes, lizard folk, but they are descended from goblins. So here you'll find these down in subterranean areas. We have our unique trolls. One thing what's unique about our trolls here, actually they're these little centipede-like things, about 2 feet long, and what they do is they're like psychic creatures, you could say. And what they do is, depending on what environment they're in, they create these exoskeleton or host bodies that they put themselves into, and pretty much they humanoid form as you can see here, and then they usually exist somewhere around the spinal area. So the actual centipede is inside of here. So once you destroy this, then a little centipede crawls out, and it only has like 1 hit point. You can kill it pretty easily. All right. So depending on this, there's much more trolls, these type of trolls, because they could be in different types of environments, but basically, this particular troll lives in, you'll find them in the graveyards, so they use bones and skulls to create their bodies. The ones in the forest, obviously, use trees and foliage to make their bodies, rocks and mountains, and then those that are deep down in the ground where they make themselves out of different ore, like iron and whatever ore, or like not magical ore. I have to decide if they can use magical ore like mithril, adamantium, but mainly iron. All right. So then we have like a little vampire mist swarm. So this is like so much just saying vampire mist, but it's like a more of a swarm-like effect that they have here. Here's a vampire mist wraith. Okay, these things obviously work almost in the same principle as a wraith, and they and the vampiric swarm, they kind of like drain necrotic, cause necrotic energy and drain the life energy from a person. Um, these creatures are somewhat very unique. Pretty much they are once again, little parasites about an inch long or so, and they inhabit the bodies and use people as hosts. So they're pretty vicious. They these days, if they start encountering the world, you want to try to kill them as quick as possible. And if there's any nest up, you definitely want to wipe out that nest because their whole purpose is world domination. They just want to take over the bodies of humanoid creatures, animals, you name it. Mostly intelligent humanoid creatures, but they embed themselves in the body and attach themselves to the brainstem and totally take control of the host. All right, so that's these creatures. And but anyway, there's be much more that we will come out with and stuff. I just want to give you a short introduction of what this book's about and what you can find in here. I think that's about it. I got more. I didn't put all the creatures from here over into here yet, so that's what I'm working on now. I'm working on migrating all them into this area here. But um, but anyway, I hope you enjoy the books, Unique Monsters. If you have any questions or anything, you can. I'll put the link in the video, and you can contact us. We're on Discord. We play pretty much Monday through Sunday. We play on Discord using Fantasy Grounds. So if you decide you want to join us for some games here, we do we have private games and West March games. So basically, depending on what the GM is running, West March is kind of nice because you can jump in and out, come and go as you please. But anyway, all that stuff will be linked down here in the chat here. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed the module and happy gaming. Thank you. Bye bye.